I guess for both guys, you all got out. Of course, you guys weren't in the game at the start, but the team started 2 for 9, had some turnovers, down by 5, and then after that, the offense just took off. Obviously Jalen had a lot to do with that. But what did you guys think of the rough start and then the way you guys responded offensively?
Just we know that me and Ricky can both score, and we just want to come in and just be a spark off the bench. Offensively, I knew that we were getting our flow. It was just figuring out because they play 4 guards pretty much with the one big kid. So we were just trying to figure out what was the best option to start off with. And once we found our groove, we just kept going.
Same thing, 100%.
Okay. And then, Jalen, you've obviously had some other good offensive games, but today you really had it going, career high 26. What was the difference for you today? Or why were you able to have such a big game?
Just playing against, or just, when I first got in there, I just felt like I could score off the rip against both their bigs, and especially when they put on their smaller little guard. I was like, yeah, I just felt like I just get to my spots and rise up and just continue to be confident and just put the ball in the rim.
What did you think of Jalen's game?
Like I've been saying, every time he has a big game, it's nothing new. Just a part of having the opportunity and exploiting the matchups. And tonight he did that at a high clip.
Jalen, did you have a feeling coming in that this might be a game where you can exploit some matchups, or was it just you realized that once you got in the game and in the flow of things?
I was just confident today. I just knew that in my mind that just if it was anybody right now, I just felt like I was really confident today. I get to my spots and just rise up. Today it was just a good day, a good feeling, and just throughout this whole practice, this whole week, I was just confident. Just felt like just playing hard and just scoring the ball. So I realized throughout the game when Jit Bull was guarding me, that I was like, okay, I can. He's a bigger guy, so I'm faster. So I got to my spots, rose up. Same thing.
Ricky, it seemed to us like maybe Nick felt more in the flow, more of comfortable tonight. What did you think of his performance? Did it seem like he's kind of meshing with y'all a little bit better now?
Yeah, I don't think it was never a mesh problem. We just had to get back in the flow. I mean, he missed like 2 months. Anybody miss 2 months, it'll be the same or maybe even worse. Not worse on his part, just saying like the comeback flow. So, yeah, he definitely looked better out there tonight. He got 2-and-1s early, brought a lot of energy to the crowd and us. So I'm looking forward to continue to see his growth.
Jalen, I'm curious how much you liked just having so much offense run through you today. Like, did it take you back to Arizona State a little bit?
Kind of, but just like I just want my teammates to feel comfortable with me doing that. I feel like as long as my teammates feel comfortable with me being out there and being an offensive guy, then I'm gonna just continue to do that. I really was not like I'm not like just a scorer. Like I like passing the ball. Just I gotta get in the rhythm, the flow. I gotta see the defense. But once I start doing that, once I continue to do that and see what my teammates do too as well. But once I start learning that more and just playing like that, then if they want me to be the key on the offense, then that's fine with me. But it's not that big of a deal. I just want to win, really.
I guess maybe for both of you guys at Texas A&M the other night, you had a decent halftime cushion and lost it there pretty quick to open the second half. You were in that situation today and you went on a 17-2 run to start the second half. I guess what was the difference in this one tonight, and then what kind of keyed the success there early in the second half?
That first group out there came out with a lot of energy and we're scoring, but most importantly, getting stops. So as long as we're getting stops and preventing teams from shooting and hitting threes, then it's going to be hard for teams to beat us. And most of the games that we lost, teams were hitting 5, 6, 7 threes on us, and we're not hitting threes, so it's going to be hard for us to win. So that was the key.
Yeah, just back off what he just said. And when first group came out, I just thought the defensive intensity was just high. There was a lot of steals, a lot of cuts by Jordan. Jordan hit a big three and had a big cut dunk. So just coming out there with a lot of energy in the second half instead of being sluggish just helped.
Jalen, what's the key for you to put together, back-to-back games like this where you're active scoring the ball and everything like that?
For me, I just got to keep getting in the gym and honestly, like just be confident, just keep going. I'm not expecting another 26-point night or doing this again. I just want to just be an offensive threat and help my team win. So as long as I can just continue to do that, I'll be happy.
Jalen Mackay had a double-double tonight. Just what did you see from his performance?
Oh yeah, like Kai is like he's just a monster, to be honest. Nothing new, nothing different like Ricky said about me, but he's just offensive threat, defensive threat. He hit a jumper today. Like that's what he does. Rebounding the ball, he can do everything. So I mean, we need him, and I love playing with him while I'm in the game, and his brother as well, because they roll and I can give him the ball. So just he had a great game.
Their rim protection coming in was cut in half with Castleton out. Did you guys talk about that at halftime? It seemed like y'all really played above the rim and got to it more in the second half.
I feel like we've been talking about that all week. Well, ever since we found out he was out. We knew they would be playing around 4 to 5 guards at times, so we just had to attack the rim. I mean, he re-emphasized it at halftime, but we've been emphasizing the last 2 days.
Yeah, same thing. We've been talking about it since he's gotten injured. Just racking the ball and just getting to the rim, because they're down one of the best shot blockers in the SEC. So just we just attack the rim.
I guess for both guys, obviously a couple tough losses after that big win at Kentucky. Just how good did it feel to get back home and you guys won pretty decisively once you got rolling there in the first half. Just how good did this win feel today to not just win, but win like this? And it was pretty much a must win for y'all.
Yeah, real good. They were a bubble team. I know we're kind of hanging on ourselves if we had a couple bad losses. So I'm just happy we got a win. Family down here, spend time with them. So I'm good.
Yeah, the goal is make it to the tournament. We needed this win. We got the win. We have 4 more games that we need, to get wins in. So, we knew we needed this win, and I'm happy we got it. But we just got to keep going. We got to get on a run like we did before we lost the 2 games. So that's what we're going to continue to do.
Jalen, you haven't been a real good free throw shooter, but you knocked down 2 there at the end of the half. How good did that feel? You're making the moves inside, but you hit a couple free throws too.
Just being confident for me with the free throw shooting. I just feel like the more I'm able to, get them up, the more I'll knock them down. Just being confident in game for shooting free throws. I don't think I've shot that many free throws as much as I did last year. Just continue to just work on them off the court, or not off the court, like in practice. And just keep working on them. Be confident. That's the main thing for me. Just when I step up there, know that I'm gonna knock them down.
15 points for you today on 10 shots. Did anything in particular get you going, or maybe coming off the bench, maybe help you settle in a little bit?
Definitely not that, but just trying to get back in my groove. Lost a friend the other day that's kind of been on my mind lately. So just getting mentally prepared. My family being down here helped a lot. So just getting back in the groove, and I think I'd be good moving forward.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.